Welcome to Minutes to Mastery. On this channel, we summarize books to help you decide what's worth reading and what's not. Let's get started. Have you ever sat down to work, fully ready to focus, and then, 5 minutes later, you're scrolling on your phone, a notification, another message, one more distraction, and suddenly, you feel exhausted. But here's the real question. What if the problem isn't too much work? What if it's too little focus? This video is about the book Focus by psychologist Daniel Goleman, the mind behind emotional intelligence. In this book, he shares a powerful idea. Focus is not just about getting more done. It shapes how we think, how we feel, and how well we live. In a world full of noise, constant alerts, and endless scrolling, focus is becoming a superpower. And here's the good news. It's not something you're born with. It's a skill, and you can train it. Most people think focus is something you're born with. You either have it or you don't. But Daniel Goleman says that idea is wrong. Focus works like a muscle. When you train it, it gets stronger. When you ignore it, it gets weaker. Every time you jump between tasks, your brain pays a price. Your energy drops, your thinking slows down, and mistakes become more likely. The lesson is simple. Protect your attention. Do one thing at a time, and do it fully. According to Daniel Goleman, focus isn't just one thing. It has 3 layers, and each one matters. First, focus on yourself. This means noticing what's happening inside you, your thoughts, your emotions, your reactions. Second, focus on others, really listening, not waiting to reply, but understanding people beyond their words. And third, focus on the bigger picture, seeing patterns, connections, and the long-term impact of your choices. When these 3 types of focus work together, your thinking becomes clearer, your decisions become better, at work and in life. The lesson? Strong focus creates clarity, inside and outside. Every notification does something to your brain. It trains you to react, not to think. Short videos, endless scrolling, instant rewards, each one feels small, harmless, but over time something changes. Deep thinking becomes harder, patience becomes weaker, silence feels uncomfortable. Daniel Goleman gives us a clear warning. What you repeatedly pay attention to is what your brain becomes good at. So the lesson is simple and powerful. Choose your inputs wisely, because your attention is shaping your mind every single day. The core message of focus is simple. Your life is shaped by what you pay attention to, not your intentions, not your plans, but your daily focus. In a world full of noise, alerts, and endless distraction, choosing where you place your attention is an act of power. So today, pause, breathe, and ask yourself one honest question. What deserves my focus right now? Thanks for watching. On this channel, we turn books into clear ideas. If you enjoyed this summary, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more books that change the way you think.